On wasteland near Calais, another migrant camp has sprung up. Hundreds of tents and other makeshift structures have been erected, offering shelter to those planning to cross illegally to the UK in the days and weeks ahead. Further up the coast, the area's largest camp, along the railway tracks near Dunkirk, has now been cleared. Evidence that authorities here are certainly trying to disperse those planning to cross the Channel. On the UK side, the government is also stepping up the pressure. New legislation, which we're told will make claiming asylum all but impossible for those entering the UK illegally, and will include a lifetime ban on claiming asylum.
Any policies that we put in place now are not some ideological or intellectual exercise. They are practical steps that's going to allow the Home Office to hopefully get their act together and to work with the democratically elected politicians to act upon what people actually want them to do.
After months of construction work, miles of security fencing is now in place around the beaches at Gravelly near Dunkirk, the site of many of the small boat launches. But in recent weeks, people smugglers have simply moved location. And many are sceptical that new legislation will make any real difference in managing a crisis that saw more than 45,000 people cross the Channel in flimsy inflatables last year.
The returns agreements are the nub on which the entire policy lands, and if that fails, if there aren't places to send all of these illegal immigrants that the government is planning to detain, then it will all fall apart and it will all be for naught. So that's a very important bit of the plan.
It's almost a year since then Prime Minister Boris Johnson made bold predictions about the government's new plan to send many asylum seekers to Rwanda. Since then, not a single flight has taken off for that country. However determined Rishi Sunak may be to ensure his plan has more success, it's certain there will be no end of challenges from those determined to block the government's latest proposals. Mark White, GB News.